Drive Medical, Medicare, what's it called? InCare, Medicare, Drive Medical, whatever. This is InCare, InCare 9805. This was my mom's lift. I used to lift her up with this all the time. My mom was a heavy mom. She was a heavy lady. I used to lift her up, and this was the lift that I used to lift her up with. And this is what we're going to use to lift up the motor. So I'm kind of pumping it up right now. It's a hydraulic. I think this thing is rated for about 450 pounds. My mom wasn't 450 pounds. But it's rated for about 450 pounds. And the motor, I'm saying the motor is probably about 200. It's about 200 pounds maybe. I don't know how big. But I've seen guys use stuff like this. You don't have to go out and buy a motor, cherry, puller, and all that kind of stuff. I paid $10 for this. Okay? Read my lips. $10. And how did I get it for $10? I'll tell you how I got it for $10. I got it for $10 because I changed out the front. I changed out, I think it was the bottom. The bottom was all rusted out. The bottom was rusted out, and I changed the bottom out with another one of these. Somebody gave me another one of these, and I changed the bottom out, and the bottom one just looked all rusty. But I got it for $10. It still would have worked. It just looked kind of rusty. So, yeah, and the top part from the other one was kind of bent. Somebody had been using it to pull motors out. Can you imagine that? Can you believe that? And here I am, like 2 years later, doing the same exact thing. Thing's sinking down or what? No, I don't think I had it all the way set up. So I use this for my ATV. I actually had my ATV up in the air. It's sinking down a little bit. I gotta check it out. We don't want this thing to fall down. It is sinking down a little bit. Maybe I didn't have the lever all the way closed in. So maybe need some more fluid or something too. But we're going to use this to pull the motor out. I'm not trying to get fancy. I'm not trying to get any fancy stuff. I just let it down. I'm letting it down right now. We're not getting any fancy equipment. We're just going to use this to pull the motor out. It works perfect. It's got good grip here. It's perfect for pulling the motor out. This is a small car. The motor probably weighs 200 pounds. You know, average person is probably around 200 pounds. My mom, she was like, she's probably like 260 or something like that. So this used to pick her up. I used to pick her up with this and take her all the way into the living room. I mean, it was like I can't explain it. I don't think they gave me that part back either. They didn't give me that part back. It was like a big old thing that went around this. They didn't give it back to me. But I might still have it. But anyway, that's what we're going to use to pull the engine out. So that's what this video is all about. This is an update. This is an update to Bro Building Saturday on a budget. Bro budget building on a Saturday. That's what this is. It's an update. This is the Geo Metro. You've seen the jack. And a lot of people, like I said before, why would you take something like this? It's a beautiful car, right? Yeah, right. You should have seen it when I got it. It looked like a piece of junk. I cleaned it up a little bit. It looks better. I've cleaned up the engine compartment a little bit. I still need to get a steam cleaner. It's one of those little steam cleaner things. They're like 40, 50 bucks. If you guys want to donate, help me get that. That's like 40, 50 bucks. I don't have any money right now. Keeping it real. That's going to help me clean the engine. Because I want to steam clean. The goal is, I was going to start it up today, actually. I don't have a battery. I need a battery. So if you guys want to help me get a battery, I need a lot of stuff for this car. So when people out there talking, they say, hey, why would you do this and why would you do that? Well, why wouldn't you? You know, I got something that was donated to me for this particular project. I explained to the guy, this is what I wanted it for, and blah, blah, blah. And like I said, it was donated to me. I had to pay for the towing and to get it towed and everything. I had to pay for the facility, for the storage. I had to pay for all that. And I gave him a couple bucks too, keeping it real. But it was still donated. So being that this car was donated, I still have to do some things myself. So if I got to wait paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck, because that's the way the world works, and that's the way we all work, unless you got a lot of money saved up. If I had a lot of money saved up or something, yeah, I could get this thing done in one day. One day. Read my lips. One day. But that's not going to happen because I don't have the money, and it takes money to do things like this. So over a period of years, like I said, I've collected tools. I've got my basic tools, power drill, all from the same brand, Walmart. I try to keep everything on a budget. This right here is from Harbor Freight, my trusty multimeter. Harbor Freight. Okay. My tool grinder, I've used this thing a whole lot. I think I got this one on Amazon, but they got this at Harbor Freight too. Most of my stuff is Harbor Freight. I don't have any big name brand tools. I'm not using Milwaukee, Nikita, or DeWalt, okay, to make this project. And that's what I want. That's why I stress and I say, bro budget, on a budget, keeping it real. My jigsaw, Hyper Tough. I think I used this a couple times to cut some wood around the house. This is also Walmart. All these brands are Hyper Tough. Hyper Tough. Okay. And what's funny about it, in Las Vegas, I was using this same equipment to work on my scooter. And then the last but least, this is my last saw, the Hyper Tough. What kind of saw they call this? I was just going to get the right name. It's anyway, we used to call these a sawzall. Can't even say that name. Reciprocating saw, compact reciprocating saw, 120 volts. So none of these are portable. So power, how am I going to get power over here to do this? We're going to do everything out of the storage. We're going to build this car right here in the storage unit. How am I going to do that? People are wondering. Just watch. Just wait and see. I'll probably have to get a little inverter. I don't want to use a generator. Generator's too loud. Probably get like an inverter, like a little 300-watt inverter. I had one of those in Vegas. I still have one of those in Vegas. I still have a storage in Vegas, believe it or not. So in Vegas, I got these same tools in Vegas, and that's for my Vegas project because I'm going back to Vegas one day, and I still have another ATV in Vegas. I have the Suzuki. Remember, I'm keeping it real. Still got it. Still pay on that every month. The Suzuki ATV with that scooter I got, and I got these same exact tools in Las Vegas. I just had to duplicate it out here because I've been out here so long. So all Walmart tools. Once again, only thing we're waiting on is the motor kit. I've got 2 batteries that'll get us started. I can drive with those 2 batteries. These 2 batteries, 80 volts, I can put them in series, which give me 80 and 80 is 160. Is that right? Yeah, 160 volts. Or I can put them in parallel. They're going to be in parallel, most likely. I don't want to burn the motor out. So both of the 80 volts in parallel, they're 2 ampere hour batteries and whatever. It'll probably give me 4 ampere hours once they're in parallel. I don't know. And we're going to see how far we can go with just that. So we'll try the 2 batteries, but if I can get the other batteries in while I'm building this car, that'd be great. So if you're going to donate, the batteries are going to cost me about $500 for 6 more batteries. And like I say, if I do it on my own time, I do it with my own money, it's going to take a long time. It might take me a couple months to do this. Or a year. I don't want to wait that long. I want to get it done now. Okay? Now. Everything doesn't need to be done fast. I know, I understand that. But I want to show you guys what's possible, what can be done, and just help a brother out. Okay? I'm passionate. Like I said, I got the car. I got the storage facility for this. And I got the storage specifically for this project. My other storages have my other electric vehicles in there, which is my ATV. I got a mini ATV. It's a 48 volt ATV, one of those little kid ones. I modified that into a mobility ATV, and I still haven't put the body on it yet. It's got a Lamborghini body, toy body that's going to go on that one. I'm still going to drive that. That's going to be fun. And then that's 48 volts, but the batteries went bad on it, so that's why you haven't seen me talk about that project. I got to get batteries for that too. The batteries were kind of expensive. They're like $200. Those are lead acid batteries. We don't really want to do that. I'm going to probably change those batteries out too to lithium ion. So these are lithium ion batteries. Once again, Greenworks. I need 6 more of these. Okay, whatever you can do. If you want to donate $1, I tell people, whatever you can do. If you want to donate $1, $2, $3, $5, it doesn't matter. Every little bit helps. If I had 100,000 people donating $1, that would be great. So if you want to donate $1, donate $1. I need to get these batteries. I need 8 of these. I need 6 more of these batteries. And I need the motor controller, the accelerator. Accelerator's not that expensive. But if you buy the whole kit, it's better to buy the whole kit because then you know it's going to work. Hopefully it's going to work. This is coming from China. I haven't found anything locally where you could just buy it off the rack, which otherwise that would be great. So I'm definitely going to end up waiting still probably a couple weeks. But as the money comes in, I'm going to send it straight to the project or for the parts. So I need the motor controller, the accelerator, and the speedometer. The speedometer that goes with it, the digital speedometer. And that's what's going to make this car operate. And I already have the batteries, got the tools to put it in, and I've got the puller to pull the engine out. And the other stuff is just going to be my own physical manual labor. Lucky I'm in good shape. You can tell that I'm in good shape, and I'm a pretty buff guy. So I should be able to do this by myself. You know what I'm saying? A one-man band. I'm a one-man band. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna pull the motor out, hopefully by myself. My neighbor might help me across the street. We'll see what happens. But right now, this is what we got. So I don't want to spend too much time. I'm drinking a little bit of my soda. I know I'm a little winded. I said on this video I was gonna talk slow, and I'm sorry about that. I'm not really a big slow talker, but I got to start slowing down so people can understand what I'm saying, I guess. Sunkiss grape soda, sponsor me. Come on, sponsor me. Somebody out there sponsor me. Sunkiss grape soda. These other companies should be sponsoring me too. Greenworks battery, sponsor me. Give me some batteries. Donate me some batteries. If anybody out there wants to donate some parts, even if you got a forklift motor, we can get this thing started. I can show you that it's going to work. Anybody got a forklift motor out there? You want to donate it? Let me know. I'll pick it up. Come and pick it up. Whatever. Ship it to me. It doesn't have to be a forklift motor. There's one guy, I think he built some EVs a couple years ago, and he said he had a whole motor kit. He wanted to donate it and give it to somebody. I forgot the guy's name. If you're out there, you know who I'm talking about, or you got some EV parts. Anybody out there that got EV parts, donate it to me. Now, what I don't want, I'm going to keep it real. I don't want no Tesla batteries. I know they're efficient, and I know they're good, but I don't want no Tesla batteries. This is not a Tesla project. We want to keep this on a low budget, and I want to show you that you can build your car off of power tool batteries. Those batteries are for lawnmowers, blowers, weed eaters, chainsaws. That's what those batteries are for. I'm just letting you know. You do not have to have a Tesla battery pack and all this stuff, and I'm not doing that. I don't want to be catching no fires, okay? I'm laughing because what's his name? What's the guy's name? Rich Bills. Okay, he's an African-American guy. Rich Bills, you guys know what I'm talking about. He builds a whole lot of cars, and he's used Tesla batteries, and he's built all kind of cars. And I remember he built this old one of those antique cars. I don't even know what it was, but it was antique, some kind of antique car. And they put the Tesla batteries in the back, and they caught it on fire. It's not funny, but it is funny when you watch the video. I'm gonna post that video today too. I'll post it. Bro building Saturday. Bro building on a budget Saturday. He tried to build that car on a budget, but he put them Tesla batteries in there. And I tell you, I don't want no Tesla batteries. No Tesla batteries for me, okay? Reread my lips. Even if you want to donate them, no. Sell them and give me the money and donate the money. So, this is not a Tesla project, and I'm not familiar with all that Tesla technology yet. A lot of things have been going wrong with that Tesla technology. We had a semi truck burn up out here not too long ago. I think it was a couple weeks ago or a month ago, whatever. That was very bad. We had a lot of Tesla cars burning up. I don't want no Tesla stuff, okay? We're going to be using these batteries right here. Greenworks. You said Greenworks Pro. Greenworks Pro batteries. Very lightweight. Now, these are lithium ion, and they can catch on fire too, don't get me wrong. But I trust these more than I trust the Tesla stuff. I've had these batteries for over 2 years. I ran them on my scooters. I ran them and tested out different motors and all kinds of stuff. And so far, I haven't had any problems. And like I said, they're lightweight. They come already packaged like this from the factory. I trust these. I prefer to get the $89 ones, but I got to do whatever I can do. If I can get these for $40, $50, I'll be very happy to get them for that price. So I'm going to be looking out for trying to get some more of these batteries at the $50, $60 price range. And if I got to buy one here, buy one here, buy one here, buy one here every paycheck, I'll do that. If you want to help me out so I can get this stuff faster, I really would appreciate that. It's a beautiful day today, Saturday. Today will be a great day to take the engine out, to keep it real. I got to get back. I got to get back over there and take care of my dad. Like I said, I'm on a time frame myself. So, you know, I only have so much time to come out here. It is a nice day. If I had all the tools, I don't know if I have all the tools to take the engine out. So I got to do some more research on that. And I don't want to take the engine out until I clean it and check it all out and make sure the engine may run. If the engine runs, we're going to drive this car first. We're going to drive it, test it all out, and then we're going to see anything that we may need. We may need bushings. We may need other things that we don't know about yet. So the goal is to get the car running. I need to put a battery in it, drain the oil, drain the what you call it, the antifreeze and all that kind of stuff, the oil, the water, antifreeze, drain all that out, and then test the engine, make sure the engine's working. If the engine's working, because I would like it to be working, because when I pull it out, I'm probably going to sell the engine, or I might keep it. I might keep the engine. I'll probably keep the engine. A lot of guys sell it so they can get their money back and so they can put less money into the project, and I understand that, but I'm not into the car building business, so I'll probably keep it, because maybe we might have to put the engine back in here one day. So right now we want to go electric, we want to go EV, so that's what we're going to do. This is the Bro building project. We call this the Bro Metro, what do I call this? The Bro Retro Metro Geo LSI. Okay, so if you want to contribute, I appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Sorry if it's too long. We're going to end it because I don't have that much memory anyway. We're going to end this video, but I love you guys. Peace and love. And once again, today is